It's been more than a year and 9 months since South Korea saw its very first case of COVID-19. Now, with more than 70% of the population fully vaccinated, the authorities are preparing for a gradual return to normal life. Today, they gave a rough idea of what we can expect. Choi Min-jung reports.
The South Korean government has unveiled a new blueprint on how it plans to live with COVID-19. The recovery to normal life will be carried out in 3 phases at 6-week intervals. The first phase will begin on November 1st, the second in mid-December, and the final phase in late January. Under the first phase, all facilities except for those considered high risk will be able to operate 24 hours a day. High-risk facilities include nightlife entertainment facilities and fitness centers, but they will still be able to open until midnight. A vaccine pass will be required for these high-risk facilities to prove that people have been fully vaccinated or have tested negative for COVID-19 in the past 2 days. These facilities have been closed for more than 6 months in the capital area under Level 4 social distancing rules. Meanwhile, singing rooms, public baths, and movie theaters will be able to open without restrictions starting next Monday. Private gatherings will be allowed nationwide for up to 10 people, regardless of whether or not they are vaccinated. However, in restaurants and cafes, no more than 4 unvaccinated people will be allowed per group. A vaccine pass will also be required for events with more than 100 people, proving that attendees have been fully vaccinated or have tested negative for COVID-19. Entering indoor sports facilities, singing rooms, and public baths will also require a pass. In the second phase, restrictions for private gatherings will still remain, but restrictions on operating hours for bars and clubs will be lifted. In the third phase, there will be no limits on private gatherings. Authorities say the new measures are subject to change if the country sees a surge in cases. The final details of the Living with COVID-19 plan will be announced this Friday. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.